So, Sonia, Marigold, how do you guys like Mobius so much?
I think it's great. Indeed. Although the residents here are a little bit strange looking.
Oh, those are just my friends. Some of them are my family.
I see. Well, would you mind telling us a little bit about them?
Well, alright, did you meet them?
Well, no, we only observed them from afar because we don't know exactly how they would react to, two giant women.
Trust me, they have seen bigger women. And also, I think I know what it is. You're worried that they'll discover that thing on your back, huh?
Yeah, the mark of the celestial dragons.
They don't even know what the heck that is.
They don't?
No, they don't know what the heck that is. Unless, of course, I tell them.
Oh, please don't tell them. I'm worried that they might know what the celestial dragons are.
Okay, fine, I won't tell them. I'll just tell them it's a tattoo. I'll just tell them it's a tattoo. If they ever catch a glimpse of that mark, I'll just tell them it's a tattoo. Just so that way you don't be ashamed, okay?
Flame, you're amazing.
Thanks, Marigold. Anyway, I guess I could show you some pictures of my friends and one family member.
Okay.
Okay, well, here we go.
Who's this?
That right there is one of the reasons why I'm back here in Mobius. That's my wife.
That's your wife?
Yep.
She's pretty.
Yep. Her name is Sarah. Sarah Rabbot, the daughter of Bunny Rabbot.
Bunny Rabbit?
Yeah, basically Bunny was one of the original freedom fighters. You know, the people that teamed up with me and my brother Sonic to fight against Eggman. Yep, we were known as the freedom fighters, and she was one of the originals. It was absolutely great fighting alongside Bunny. And Bunny, after years, she actually hooked up with this dude named Antoine, and they had Sarah. And Sarah, she is the most beautiful girl I ever have. She's the most beautiful girl ever.
Question. If you're with her, then why did you start a harem in the first place?
It was only to get the gods off my back because my ancestors have been begging me to start a harem for decades.
Oh, well, at least you did this just to shut them up, right?
Mm-hmm. And now they're shut up. Now I don't hear their voices anymore.
You could hear them?
Sometimes. Sometimes when they're all up in my head, I can hear them. It just drives me insane. But anyway, yep, Sarah, believe it or not, she looks just like her mom. In fact, she kind of looks like the Archie counterpart version of her mom. She looks like the Archie counterpart. Anyway, she has one robot arm. She has one robot arm, and she is absolutely beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. That's why I love her so much. In fact, she loved me all her life. Even when I was with my exes, she still loved me.
Aw, well, if you love something, just hang on to it.
You got that right, Sonia. Anyway, let me show you someone else.
Who's this?
That is Rouge. She is one of the most dangerously beautiful girls in all of Mobius.
I thought you said your wife was.
She's one of them, but Rouge, she's the main one. You see, Rouge, she pretty much not only is she the most beautiful girl, but she's also really, really dangerous. How? She's a jewel thief, and she won't stop at nothing to get her jewels. Do you know what her famous quote is?
What?
All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Wow, that is somebody that is obsessive with jewels.
Trust me, she is obsessed with jewels. She will not rest until she gets her hands on a jewel that she likes. And so far she hasn't succeeded. She hasn't succeeded on any of the jewels that she gets.
Really?
Nope, she hasn't succeeded. She hasn't succeeded because most of the gems that she tries to get is property to somebody. But it's okay. One time she went to jail, and in order to redeem herself, she joined forces with the government, otherwise known as the GUN, and she's the best agent that they have.
Oh, well, at least she made up for it.
Mm-hmm. But she's still doing her jewel thieving on the side. And she's let you know she's a little bit of a seductive person. She always uses her looks and personality to try and get with guys. And not only is she good at stealing jewels, but she's good at stealing men's hearts as well. Oh boy.
Wow, she is dangerous.
Yep, just don't cross paths with her, or else you're more than likely gonna get a kick to the face. Anyway, let's see who else we got.
Aww, who's this little cutie?
That is my friend Cream the Rabbit. And right there behind her, that's her little chow. Cheese.
Aw, cream and cheese. That's so cute.
Yeah, you see, Cream, she may be 6 years old, but she has had a big impact on Team Sonic. In fact, she may be 6 years old, but she is really powerful. In fact, she can even fly.
How can she fly?
She uses her wing. She uses her ears like wings. She flaps her ears up and down like wings, and it's pretty interesting.
Aw, that's so cute. Well, tell us about Cheese.
Well, Cheese, he's a little Chow. Cheese is a little Chow. I told you about Chow before.
Right, they're those little creatures that live here, right?
Yeah, and Cream actually raised Cream Cheese all by herself, with a little bit of help from her mom. In fact, when it comes to Chow, Cream is an expert.
Really?
Yes. So if you ever want to, I don't know, adopt a Chow and you don't know what to do, then you can easily just ask ask Cream, cause Cream, she definitely knows how to do all sorts of stuff when it comes to Chow. I mean, she is absolutely cute and stuff. She's smart and talented when it comes to Chow, and she can understand Chow language.
Chow language?
Yeah, because you see, Chow, they don't talk like you and me. They don't talk like you and me. They speak in their own language. It's absolutely really cute. However, people do have a hard time trying to understand them. So, Cream, she can actually understand them. She knows how to speak and translate Chow language.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it is. That is really, really cute. Anyway, let me show you somebody else.
Oh, that's your brother, Sonic, right?
Yep, that's my brother Sonic. And of course, I told you about him. He's the hero of Mobius. He's the hero of Mobius, running around at the speed of sound, saving people, and all sorts of things. He is absolutely amazing. I mean, I love my brother very, very much. I don't know what I'll do without him. I honestly don't know what I would do without my brother. I mean, he's absolutely great. He is just amazing. There's nothing, and I repeat, nothing that my brother can't do. There's nothing that my brother can't do. I mean, he runs around at the speed of sound and saving people and all sorts of things. He's just amazing. He's just amazing, and I absolutely love my brother. Hell, I'll even die for my brother if I have to. I'll die for him. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I would die for my brother. I really would. I would absolutely die for my brother. That's how much I love him so much. And he practically raised me in a way. In a way, he practically raised me. Because, honestly, he's more of a brother to me. He's sort of like my mentor, my teacher, everything to me. I honestly don't know what I would do without my brother. I really don't know what I would do without Sonic.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just really hard to think about this because I honestly don't know what the heck my life would be like without Sonic. Okay, I'm calm now. Alright, anyway, Let me show you somebody else. Let's see. Ah, here he is.
Who's this?
That Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form.
Ultimate life form?
Yep, that's what he calls himself. Yep, that's what he calls himself. You see, basically, he was created 50 years ago. He was created 50 years ago to cure diseases, especially for the disease that this one girl had. However, before he got a chance to cure this girl, tragedy struck. That girl and him were best friends. However, like I said before, tragedy struck and that girl got shot. And with his and from that day forward, Shadow hated humanity. He hated he hated humans, and not to mention he hated all living things. So he wanted to destroy everybody. He wanted to destroy everybody because he thought that's what Marie because that's thought he wanted his friend because he thought that's what his friend wanted. However, however, he discovered that with her last dying breath, she said to protect others. And so he did. And so he did. Anyway, he is definitely the best person out there. Ultimate life form, hands down. Shadow is absolutely amazing. He's cool. Well, he claims to be the coolest, but it's definitely crazy and complicated. But anyway, yep, that's Shadow.
Sounds like a real edgelord to me.
That's exactly what he is. He's an edge lord. He's so edgy. He's always angry most of the time. He's always angry. Oh boy. He is always angry all the time. It's just insane though. I mean, what the heck, dude? But anyway, yep, that's Shadow. Moving on.
Who's this?
That's Blaze the Cat. She is the princess of the Soul Dimension and the guardian of the Soul Emeralds.
What are the soul emeralds? Are they anything like the chaos emeralds?
In a way, yeah, but they only work for Blaze. Sonic, he did manage to use them a couple times, but yeah, they mainly work for Blaze. Anyway, Blaze, she will stop at nothing to protect those things. She will stop at nothing to protect those emeralds. And trust and believe me, if I was Guardian of the Soul Emeralds, I would definitely be protective of those things too.
Huh. Well, tell us about Blaze.
Well, she is the princess of the Soul Dimension, and she has fire abilities.
You keep saying the soul dimension. What is the soul dimension?
The Soul Dimension is basically a place that's sort of like this. It's sort of like Mobius in a way. It's sort of like that. However, the residents there, well, they are pretty much the same as the residents here, but it's like more beaches and all that other stuff. So, yeah, it's definitely something. And I do like going to the Soul Dimension. I really do like going there. It's definitely crazy there sometimes, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's a really nice place. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really nice place.
Hmm. Maybe one day we can go there.
Yeah, maybe, but you gotta have to use a portal, or you gotta learn chaos abilities.
Is it possible for us to learn chaos abilities? Or chaos control, whatever it's called?
I mean, if I train you, maybe I can. If I train you, maybe. Because I did teach somebody who didn't know how to use chaos abilities. I did manage to teach them. So maybe it is possible to teach you. I'll have to look into it. I don't know if it is possible, but I might have to look into it. Anywho, yep, that's Blaze right there. And let me just tell you, Blaze, she sometimes, has a long while to take things, as a joke. She's always serious.
Well, alright.
Okay. Anyway, let's see who else is here. Ah, my boy Knuckles. And I told you about him.
Yeah, can you remind me about him?
Sure. Knuckles, he is the guardian of the Master Emerald, the sole controller of the Chaos Emeralds. You see, whenever the Chaos Emeralds are acting crazy, Knuckles, he can control them with the Master Emerald. And basically, Knuckles, he's also the strongest member of our group. He's the strongest member.
How strong is he?
So strong, he can easily punch rocks apart. Or, with a few punches, he can chop down trees.
Huh. Well, he does sound like a strong guy. Yeah, he really is.
Yep, he is strong. In fact, he's the strongest person that I know so far. And let me just tell you, Knuckles, he's one of the many people you don't want to mess with because he may be strong, but he's also very, very angry. Knuckles is always angry all the time sometimes, especially when it comes to his Master Emerald. However, lots of people, along with the Chaos Emeralds, they're always trying to steal the Master Emerald because of its source of power. It's pretty insane. I mean, wow, it's just crazy. Ugh.
How powerful is the Master Emerald?
Very powerful. Ugh. It's very, very powerful. Because trust me, everybody's always trying to get their hands on it. Luckily, Knuckles, as a good guardian, he does whatever he can to protect the Master Emerald from anybody who would want to try and get their hands on it.
Well, he's a good guardian.
Yep, he is. Anyway, that's Knuckles! And he doesn't chuckle.
Wait, what?
It's part of his theme song. It's part of his theme song. Almost all of us here have a theme song.
What's yours?
I don't really have a theme. I really don't have a theme. Ugh. But anyway, let me show you the next person. Next person is Amy! My sister-in-law and Sonic's wife.
Aw, she looks so adorable.
Yeah, she is. But anyway, let me tell you about her. You see, back in the day, she used to be majorly obsessed with my brother, Sonic. Let me just tell you, when I say obsessed, I do mean obsessed. Basically, what she does is she always stalks him every now and then. She always gives him, like, secret presents and always following him, chasing after him and all that other stuff, saying, "Marry me, marry me, marry me." Basically, she is what you call a yandere.
A yandere? What are those things?
Yanderes are basically people who would do anything to impress the one that they love, and they won't let anything or anyone get in the way of their beloved. They would do whatever it takes, even kill.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, and that's basically what Amy does. Well, she doesn't kill, she just gives a stern talking to her. She gets really, really angry to the girls that's always talking to Sonic, or she gets mad at Sonic whenever he starts talking to other girls. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, she carries around a great big hammer. She doesn't really have any like powers like us, but she carries around a hammer, and boy is she powerfully strong. No one really knows what the heck her hammer is made out of. No one knows what it's made out of, but it feels like steel whenever she hits you with it.
I just hope she doesn't hit me with it.
Trust me, she won't hit you unless, you're on her bad side. And I highly doubt you will be on her bad side. But anyway, yeah. Throughout the years, Amy has been chasing after Sonic, trying to get him to love her and everything. And, yeah, with a stroke of luck, after an accident, Amy and Sonic, they finally got together. They finally got together after talking things out, and they actually did get together.
Aw, that's almost like a romance novel in a way.
In a way, I guess. Anyway, yep, that's Amy. She is absolutely adorable. Plus, she's also the mother of my niece. Violet.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah. Anyway, here, let me show you someone else.
Who's this guy? He looks interesting.
That's Espio the Chameleon. He's one of my closest friends. In fact, he taught me everything I need to know about martial arts. Because, you see, he's a ninja.
Ooh, a ninja. Interesting.
Yep, and he's also the smartest member of his team, otherwise known as Team Chaotix. Because, you see, Espio, he is definitely smarter than his two other friends. But anyway, yeah, Espio, when it comes to solving mysteries and being a detective, he definitely puts two and two together. However, there is one person in his team that always, tries to take the credit. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, yeah, Espio, he's also a ninja. His special powers is like blending into things, like, blending in with his surroundings. After all, he is a chameleon. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, yeah, that is Espio the chameleon. In fact, right now he's actually running a dojo.
A dojo?
Yeah, I actually gave him a dojo for his birthday. Technically, it was my dojo. However, Espio's dream was to, start a dojo. So I let him have my dojo.
Aw, that was sweet of you.
Yeah, it was. I would do anything for my friends to make their dreams come true. Because, hey, dreams, they do deserve to come true. Not all dreams do get to come true, though, but hey, at least I can make Espio's dream come true. So now he can teach his students about the ways of a ninja. While also still being a detective on the side. Anyway, let me show you someone else.
Who's this guy? He looks weird.
That is Vector the crocodile. Ugh, I really have a beef with him sometimes. But anyway, yeah, this is the guy I was telling you about who always tries to take the credit for the stuff Espio does. Yep, Vector the crocodile, he's the leader of his little detective squad. He is, he's loud sometimes, and he's very, very forgetful sometimes. Like, he's always getting lost trying to find this one room.
And what room would that be?
A computer room. Like, every now and then, it's always, find the computer room, find the computer room, find the computer room, find the computer room. I mean, oh my gosh. You were just at the computer room, so why in the world do you need to try and find it again? I mean, wow. I mean, geez, it's always find the computer room. But anyway, yeah, he definitely likes music, and he does often, try and find, and he also does often, try and solve mysteries and stuff. His special ability is he can breathe fire and all sorts of things. And you know what else is kind of funny about him?
What?
He has a crush on Cream the Rabbit's mom.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up. You telling me that this crocodile guy or whatever has a crush on Cream the Rabbit's mother?
Yep.
That's just hilarious.
It is pretty hilarious. And whenever he's around her or she's around him, he immediately gets shy. It's too hilarious. Vector, you really do need to step your game up, dude. I mean, talk to her. Oh, wait, I forgot. You can't. It's too late. She doesn't like you anymore. But anyway, moving on to the next person.
Whoa, mechanical person over here.
That right there is Omega, or E123 Omega. He's the strongest member of Team Dark. You see, we all have our own individual teams. Me, Sonic, and Knuckles, and another person, we are actually called Team Sonic. Amy, Cream, and another person, they're part of Team Rose. Omega, Rouge, and Shadow, they're part of Team Dark. And Espio, Vector, and another person, they're part of Team Chaotix. Anyway, Omega, he wasn't always a member of Team Dark. You see, years ago, he was created by Dr. Eggman to, be his top-notch badnik. However, he couldn't live up to his title, and so Eggman kicked him out of his egg core. And instead, he put him to guard duty for guarding his most precious treasure, Shadow. And because of that, Omega grew hatred towards Eggman, along with lots of our other friends. So he joined Team Dark to get revenge on Eggman and all the other Eggman robots that he has built. It's basically pretty crazy.
Poor Omega. He definitely does sound like an empty shell of a person.
Well, technically he's not a person, but yeah, his backstory is pretty crazy. His backstory is upsetting. But hey, it's Eggman's fault. It's Eggman's fault. I mean, it's pretty insane. I mean, I love Omega. He's definitely a really good friend for a robot. He's a really good friend. Anyway, yep, that's Omega. Oh, here's this other person from Team Chaotix I was telling you about. This right here is Charmy B.
Charmy B?
Yep, that's his name. Anyway, Charmy, he's definitely a really funny guy. You guys don't know this, but Charmy, he can be really funny. You see, Charmy, he's so energetic. He loves flying around, and for a 6-year-old, he is definitely pretty funny. But the one thing you definitely got to be careful with this kid is keeping him around chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, be careful with this guy with chocolate, because who knows what the heck this guy will do if he gets his hand on chocolate. But overall, he is a really nice guy. He can be really nice sometimes. And he is really funny, too. Him and Cream are very good friends. Him and Cream are very, very good friends. Charmy, if you're out there, we need to hang out more, bud. Come on. You and I, we really need to hang out more. I mean, I know I know you have a girlfriend and everything, but come on, dude. You and I, really do need to hang out. Anywho, yep, this is Charmy. He's actually a really nice guy once you get to know him.
I'm pretty sure he is a really nice guy. And he's so cute.
Yeah, he is really cute.
Alright, Sonia, calm down. For the past few moments, you've been calling every guy cute. Well, I can't help it. Flame's friends are really cute, though.
Anyway, here we go with the next person. That right there is Tikal the Echidna, one of Knuckles' ancestors, and the original guardian of the Master Emerald. You see, back in her time, she tried to stop her Echidna tribe from, using chaos or destroying chaos because a whole mess of bad things was happening, and they blamed chaos. And Tikal tried to stop her tribe from, using chaos to, or killing chaos. However, she lost her life for it. And so did all the other echidnas, thanks to chaos. However, many years later, Chaos and Tikal, they returned back. It was definitely interesting. You see, Chaos, he is the god of destruction out here in our world. And Tikal is the only person who can calm him down. Or, listen to him and translate him, because he's nothing but a water monster. But anyway, yeah, Tikal, she is back and everything. She definitely knows a lot about the Master Emerald and everything. So she does often teach my friend Knuckles about some things about the Master Emerald he never knew.
Quite interesting. Well, what does he know?
Well, he knows that the Master Emerald, it keeps his home of Angel Island afloat, and its energy can be used for all sorts of things. The same thing with the Chaos Emeralds.
Interesting.
Yep. And let me just tell you, Tikal and Chaos, those two, they always get mad at the fact that, Knuckles is hardly doing a good job with his job. He hardly does a good job with his job of, guarding the Master Emerald, because every now and then the Master Emerald is always either getting shattered or it's getting stolen or removed from its shrine.
Oh, poor Knuckles.
Yeah, one time he almost got fired from his job.
How in the world did that happen?
Take a guess.
Rouge.
And Rouge over here lying, saying that she was just giving the Master Emerald a nice polish. Yeah, right. Anyway, yeah, it was just insane. And Rouge, if you're watching this, I really do hope you learned your lesson. You literally cost my man his job. He almost lost it. Rouge, if you're watching this, you really do owe Knuckles an apology. And you better talk to Tikal and Chaos. Okay? You better talk to them. Because, like I said before, you almost cost my man his job. Anyway, next person.
Wait a minute. You have humans over in your world?
Yep, I do. And this is just one of the many, many, many humans I tried to tolerate. I try to tolerate this person. I really do. This right here is Princess Elise. She's the princess of Soliana. She's the princess of Soliana, and of course, she is one of the reasons why our game in 2006 was the worst.
And what game would be?
That would be Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, or Sonic '06 for short. Anyway, she is definitely the worst human out there. Not only was she always getting kidnapped, okay, let me just tell you like this. She's like the Princess Peach out here. Well, guys, let me just tell you this. Okay, sidebar a little bit. Flamethrowers, if you guys can think of somebody who is more like Princess Peach besides Amy, is this woman right here. It's this woman. For those of you guys who have played Sonic '06, you guys will know what I'm talking about. And if you guys do not, and if you guys do not still know what I'm talking about, you guys feel free to look at clips and stuff. So yeah, there you go. But anyway, this woman right here, you see, not only is she one of the most hated people in all of the Sonic world, she's just so cringe.
How is she the most hated person in the Sonic world?
Well, you see, my brother Sonic and we actually did die one time. And so all of our friends, they actually decided to use the power of the Chaos Emeralds to bring me and Sonic back. And it did work. But however, they needed to add something more.
And what would that be?
A kiss. And she was the one who gave us the kiss.
Wait, what?
Yeah. She kissed a hedgehog. And this question has been going on in my head for I don't know how long. I don't know what the heck is more disgusting. The fact that she kissed an animal or the fact that she kissed a corpse. I mean, come on. That's just disgusting on so many levels. I mean, think about it. I mean, just really think about it. But anyway, and now that the events of Sonic '06 are done, I've been spending lots and lots of time with Elise. She's okay now. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. Okay? She's fine. Everything's all good. She didn't mean for that to happen. She really didn't mean for all that stuff to happen. It was just in the script. But yeah. Let's just hope that I don't have to get kissed by Elise again. Ugh. But anyway, let's move on to the next one.
Wait, I thought you already looked at Cream.
That's not Cream.
Yeah, Sonia, that's not Cream. But who is that?
That is Cream's mom, otherwise known as Vanilla the Rabbit.
Vanilla?
Yep, that's her name. Vanilla, and yep, that's her name, Vanilla the Rabbit. And let me just tell you, she is like an everyday, typical mother. She loves her daughter very, very much. She is very, very protective of her daughter sometimes. But she trusts her daughter, always going out on dangerous adventures and all this other stuff. Anyway, she loves cooking, baking, and all sorts of things. Messing around in the garden. She loves playing with her daughter sometimes. And she definitely knows a lot about Chow, too. And like I said before, this is the woman that Vector the crocodile has a crush on.
Well, can you blame him? I mean, she is pretty cute and beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
Also, Flame, you said that Vector and you have a beef. Is it because of her?
Yeah. You see, believe it or not, Vector and Vanilla, they were going out at one point. However, Vanilla found out that Vanilla found out that Vector was just using Charmy to get to her.
What do you mean?
Well, let's just say Vector, he paid Charmy to be Cream's girlfriend. Just so that way Vector can go in there and be with Vanilla. So basically, it's just insane. And soon Vanilla found out about it, got pissed off, and now Vanilla's part of my harem. So yeah. And Vector's still mad at me for that.
Wow. Well, I hope he doesn't do anything to hurt you.
Trust me, if he does. You know I got backup, right?
Yeah, us.
And Vanilla. Because, hey, even though Vanilla doesn't like him anymore, she's still gonna do her best to protect me. Anyway, let me show you someone else.
Another human?
This is no ordinary human. This is actually the person that Shadow was trying to cure. This is Maria Robotnik. This is Maria Robotnik. You see, her and Shadow, they were very, very best friends. They played together up in a space station called the Space Colony Arc. In fact, she really, really she really wanted to be on Earth with all the other people. She hasn't been down there for 50 years. She was practically born up on the Space Colony Arc. She was practically born there. Or she was up there when she was little. And she just grew up. But anyway, Maria, her and Shadow, they became really close friends. And like I said before, she died, and then Shadow went crazy and decided to destroy everything. But thanks to her spirit, she told Shadow to protect humanity and not destroy it. So that's exactly what he did.
Aw, that's sweet. But what about Maria now?
Well, believe it or not, thanks to me, I brought Maria back.
You brought her back?
Uh-huh. The same way I brought Tikal back. Anyway, yeah, I brought Maria back. She's definitely amazing. But here's the thing. Her human body, it was now decayed and everything. Is no longer that. So I had no choice but to reincarnate her into a hedgehog. So if you see a blonde hedgehog wearing blue or white or whatever, yeah, that's Maria. Feel free to say hi if you want to.
Alright. Okay.
Okay. Well, yep, that's Maria, and she is actually helping us out take care of her cousin. You know, Eggman. Well, yeah, even though Eggman is good now, everything's all good. Anyway, let me show you someone else.
Whoa, who's this?
I told you about this girl before. This is Marine the raccoon. This is one of the friends I really wanted you to meet. Because you see, she's a pirate, just like you guys.
She's a pirate?
Yep, she's a pirate. In fact, she comes from the Soul Dimension. She comes from the Soul Dimension along with Blaze. And let me just tell you, the Soul Dimension is chock full of pirates.
Wait, really?
Uh-huh. It's full of pirates. And let me just tell you, this girl right here, she definitely knows how to handle herself out on the open water. And also, believe it or not, she's Charmy's girlfriend.
Wait, Charmy's girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
Aw, that's so cute. But have you ever thought about how it's all gonna work out? I mean, think about it. A bee and a raccoon. That's almost like weird, like Vector and Vanilla, a rabbit and a crocodile. That's also weird.
Hey, take a look at me and Sarah. I'm a dragon hog, she's a bunny. And we worked out fine.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Okay, well, anyway, yeah, Marine, she's definitely one friend I really, really want you to meet. Because she loves pirates. She loves pirates. In fact, she is a big fan of Luffy.
Wait, Luffy?
Yep, she's a big fan of him. But anyway, that's Marine the raccoon. Moving on to the next friend.
Who's this? I ain't never heard of her before.
That right there is Percy Bandicoot. That's Percy Bandicoot. She is from another dimension known as the Boom Universe. Basically, there's a whole mess of Sonic verses out there, or Sonic universes. She comes from one of the most famous ones, known as the Boom Universe, the Sonic Boom Universe. It's where it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird over there, but yep. Anyway, as for Percy, she's mainly known as being a background character, but not as one of the main characters, but I do know her a lot. Basically what happened is that she basically sorta kinda hardly does anything. Like I said, she's just a background character, But believe it or not, my brother Sonic did actually hit on her a few times. It was pretty crazy. Well, not my brother. It was Boom Sonic. It was Boom Sonic.
Wait, what do you mean by Boom Sonic?
You see, like I said, there's multiple different Sonic verses out there, and each world has its own version of ourselves. Like, for example, there's Boom Sonic. He belongs in the Boom universe. And then there's Modern Sonic, which is my version of Sonic. He lives here. Then there's the classic Sonic. He lives in the past. That's basically Sonic when he was little. But anyway, yeah, Percy Bandicoot, she's a really interesting friend. I don't know what the heck she does. Guys, if you guys know what the heck Percy's power set is, let me know in the comments if you guys know. Because honestly, guys, I think her power set is cloning. Because don't forget, she does have a twin sister. And not to mention, you just see her and her twin almost every day. So, guys, let me know in the comments if you guys think that that's her power or something. It might be. I don't know. But anyway, moving on.
Ooh, who's this guy? He looks big.
Well, that's his name. Big.
Wait, that's actually his name?
Yep. His name is Big the Cat. And up there on his head, that's Froggy. That's Froggy, his froggy friend.
Aw, how cute.
Yeah, well, basically Big, he is what you call special. He's a special case.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he doesn't really know much about things. You see, most people seem to think that he's just stupid and he doesn't think much, but no, he just has autism.
Autism?
Yeah, like, the special thing that some people have where, they're not actually good at, they don't actually know that much, and sometimes they have forgetfulness and lots of things. But however, they make it up for showing off their skills and stuff. Like, for example, me and my roommate DJ, we both have autism. However, we're doing good making it up for our actions. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, yeah, most of the things that Big usually does is like fishing and sleeping and lots of other things. He mainly likes chasing Froggy because Froggy likes, running away and all that other stuff. It's pretty crazy.
Like, what's so special about that frog anyway?
I don't know. I really don't know. I honestly don't know why Big even chases Froggy in the first place. I don't know why. I mean, this is just weird. I honestly don't know what the heck why. I honestly don't know why he chases Froggy all over the place. I mean, I don't know what's so special about this in particular frog, but yeah, it's quite interesting. Anyway, that's Big, and he's definitely a good addition to Team Rose.
Wait, he's part of Team Rose?
Uh-huh. With Amy and Cream. It's pretty interesting, though. It's pretty cute. And Cream and Amy, they take really good care of Big. They really do take really good care of Big. Anyway, moving on to the next friend. Here we go. This is my good friend Cosmo. She is a Cedarin from another planet, but we sometimes like to call her a Mobian. But anyway, this is Cosmo. She is actually one of a really close friend of mine. You see, back in the day when we were traveling through space, we were helping her travel through many different planets and battle these creatures, otherwise known as the Menorex. You see, the Menorex, they're evil beings who want to kill off planets. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it does sound pretty crazy. But what's up with her?
Because, you see, she basically was in danger. Like I said, she was in danger, and, she really, really needed our help. So, out of the kindness of our hearts, we all traveled into space with her to help her. But little did we know that she was a Menorex spy. You see, the Menorex implanted a little device inside her head, or senses inside her head, inside her brain, so that way they can see and hear everything Cosmo can see and hear. It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane and pretty scary.
Oh, poor dear.
Yeah, at one point she actually died.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she actually died one time. But it's okay. Thanks to me, I brought her back. And boy, was my friend Tails happy. My boy Tails was so happy. In fact, he even had a crush on her. He was just too shy to admit it. He was just too shy to admit to her that he had a crush on her. But now they're actually happy, and they're married, and they're about to have a kid.
Aw, that's so cute. They're about to have a kid?
Uh-huh. But we don't know whether or not if it's a boy or a girl. Heck, I don't even know if it's gonna be a fox, a cedarin, or a hybrid. Rest assured, it might be a hybrid. Who knows? It might be a hybrid. I mean, mine and Sarah's kids, they're all hybrids. But, yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next friend. This right here is Zoe the Fox. This is Zoe the Fox. She's also from the Boom universe.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, she's Boomtails' girl. Well, she was Boomtails' girlfriend, but not anymore.
What happened?
Well, turns out that he actually fell in love with his robot assistant, Cece. And believe it or not, when he made Cece, he implanted the spirit of Cosmo inside of her. That's how she actually, knows about Cosmo and everything. It's pretty insane. But anyway, yeah, Zoe, she's a really good friend. She's a really good friend. She's really nice and sweet and kind. And she really, really loves shopping for fresh fruit. In fact, I honestly don't know what the heck she does with that fresh fruit. But yeah, that's Zoe. She's definitely amazing. She's beautiful. She's cute. She's kind. And she's just amazing. Ah, man. Boomtails, you really did miss out, dude. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is Zoe. She's really adorable. Anyway, next friend. And right here, this is Sally Acorn. She's one of the original freedom fighters. She's one of the original freedom fighters. She is absolutely amazing and stuff. She's really amazing. Basically, she was she's the princess of the Acorn Kingdom, and yeah, her parents and my parents are definitely close. Well, not my parents, my adopted parents, Queen Alina and everybody. Yeah, they were basically really close. And so Sonic and Sally, they both hung out, and soon, before you know it, they actually became a couple. It's pretty insane, though. And lots of people really were upset at the fact that, Sonic and Sally dumped each other. Because, Sally, she can be really controlling sometimes. She can be really controlling.
I see.
Yeah, but it's okay. Now Sally's with me. She's absolutely great. She's really great. In fact, Sally, she was one of my exes from back in the day. But anyway, yeah, Sally, she's definitely amazing. She's great and absolutely just amazing. She's just cool. And she knows, and she's really determined to protect, others. Not to mention, stop Robotnik or Eggman, whichever one. Because let me just tell you, this woman right here, she definitely will kick the living daylights out of you if you threaten her, her friends, or nature itself. Yep, that's her. Anyway, next friend. And last but not least, we have is Chaos. This right here is Chaos, the god of destruction I told you about. You see, Chaos, yep, this is Chaos. Some people seem to think that Chaos is nothing but a mutated Chow. Because that's why he's that color like that. Most people seem to think that he's just a mutated Chow. Anyway, he is very dangerous. Like, with every Chaos Emerald that he absorbs, that's how stronger he gets. But when he gets all 7 Chaos Emeralds, that's when he turns into his perfect Chaos form. And let me just tell you, that thing is just absolutely crazy. Yeah. It's just amazing. It's just crazy that that me and Sonic, we had to face off against Chaos. But it was worth it though. It was worth it. I mean, Chaos and we became really good friends. Same thing with me and Sonic. Because you see, all he wanted was just to be left alone. That's all he ever wanted. He just wanted to be left alone. He never asked for, that crazy awakening by Eggman. He just wanted to be left alone. So, yeah. Because he was just cranky and all that other stuff and started to destroy stuff. But, yeah, that's Chaos.
Well, glad everything's all good between you and Chaos, right?
Yep, everything's all good between me and Chaos. And, alright, that's it for some of my friends. And I didn't introduce you to all of them because it's just too many. Oh, snap, I totally forgot to tell you about Tails.
Who is he?
Tails is a little orange. He's a yellow, he's a sort of yellowish orange fox with two tails. And he's a super genius. In fact, he's the one who builds all of our gadgets and stuff. He's absolutely amazing. And he's Cosmo's husband.
Huh. Well, that's really interesting.
Yep. And that's Tails. Okay, well, sorry he wasn't in the slideshow, guys. I do apologize for not adding Tails. It was just at the last minute. Anyway, so now that you are well acquainted with some of my friends, would you like to go meet them?
Sure, why not? I'm really interested in that friend of yours, Marine.
Yep, she is a real interesting person to be with and hang out with. Also, if you want, how about we grab Hancock and we can head on over to the Soul Dimension and see if we can try and find her.
I guess we can do that.
Sure. We might as well bring Blaze along, too. Because, yeah, it's, Marine, she, and Blaze are definitely close. They almost have, like, a mother and daughter relationship. It's pretty insane and stuff. But anyway, yep, I'm glad you actually are really excited to meet some of my friends. And, guys, tomorrow I'll tell you guys how they actually made out with meeting all my friends. I'll tell you guys. But anyway, yep, if you guys need me, Sonia, Marigold, Boa Hancock, and Blaze, we're heading to the Soul Dimension to see if we can try and find Marine, so that way she can meet her pirate friends. Anyway, later, flamethrowers!